This guy has no idea what he's talking about.
The first one. And because of its appearance and because of its refinement, it became nicknamed the Silver Ghost. Cars in those days, because there were so few, often had nicknames. And that's where the tradition of the name came
effing
from.
idiot. No, they were made of silver.
In order to show off the Silver Ghost's durability and performance,
they're made
it was
of real
entered in several endurance
silver.
events.
Ah, they're still painted white though, because I know it's kind of pointless to have a silver ghost.
Non-stop.
Another idiot.
Between Scotland and London, covering 14,371 miles without involuntary stop.
Oh my God, you actually know a few details?
Disassembled at the end of it,
wow, you must be highly paid and actually know what the fuck you're talking about.
Really that
no, you don't.
Particular,
you're an idiot.
Exercise that made the name for that particular motor car and for the company.
Bye. Ugh. I hate it when people like blah 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 blah. Like, wow. No. The Silver Ghost actually began somewhere around 1700, 1800, or 1900, about 1800. By 1890, everyone could own one. And most people who actually did the research on them would actually know this, that the Silver Ghost was made of real silver and didn't need to be painted, but they were painted anyway with white paint, as they were Lusifer White Star cars. And truthfully, I couldn't make enough of them. There wasn't enough silver. And it's possible a lot of them were melted down for their silver content because somebody wanted more silver. But I was just like, just mine more. Anyway, though, they were worth, because you could make silver coins out of them. They were not really pure silver, probably 12 carats or something like that. They weren't pure. They were just enough that they wouldn't rust for a very, 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 very long time. They would last for almost forever. Anyway, go on a couple hundred years and you get a bunch of people that are board members going, oh, well, it's nicknamed. It's like, no, it was not a nickname. They were actual silver. There's only about 100 or 120 or maybe 300 of them actually in total or something like that. They were a very, very rare car and very, very old and very, very, very sought after and very, very loved by their owners because they were made of silver. They would not rust. They would not degrade. They would not... Salt water and everything else would not touch them. And they were sought after, especially my first four, which had really nice engines inside of them. I think aluminum maybe, or titanium, I don't know. I did something really cool with them eventually. Anyway, I don't really care. I don't really know. They might have just had normal engines for all I care. Maybe the engines were made of silver. Who knows? I don't know anymore. But I know that they were made of silver because they were mine. So anyway, and I had silver mines. LS, Lusifer Star, Star mines, basically. And all that kind of stuff. And yeah, well, I was... And then... a couple hundred times. Because I was that rich. And that powerful. And I was like, they're coming. They're going to come. Anyway, eventually, somebody did come. Or whatever. Anyway, like I say, yeah. Silver Ghosts were mine. We built them. They were made out of real silver. And then a bunch of people came along who didn't really know what the hell they were talking about. And tried to say there is a nickname. It's like, no, there should be still be four of them lying around somewhere. I don't know where. Anyway, Adolf Hitler or some other people, you know, because basically, I mean, I'm Lusifer Star, LS, of the LSF-A colony ship. And so basically 800 galaxies and one me. And a couple of different product lines that were actually mine. So... Anyway, yeah, and I made a couple things just because, you know, I was that rich and I wanted to make something unique that was mine. So, anyway, and, you know, like I said, we did airplanes and cars together where you could buy the aircraft and the car together, you know, or you could just buy one. And whatever. Anyway, a lot of people loved everything I built, so, because it all built really well. And because I wasn't going to build a lot of it, I was like, well, I'm just going to build these and that's it. You know, and these are basically going to be mine, and we'll sell them for really high prices because they're mine, the Lusifer Star stuff. So anyway, and then eventually, blah, 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 all kinds of weird people came along, and drugs, and sex, and cover-ups, and lies, and deceit, and everything else, and, well, I'm Lusifer Star. So anyway... Eventually, they tried to take over my White House because saying that it was part of the war effort or something like that. It's like, it's not really part of the war effort. It's my personal house. You know, and the Leviathan or some ship was actually my personal ship. And I don't really care. You know, a bunch of black people came along and were really annoying. And then a bunch of other people were really annoying. And then some young kids are really annoying. And basically, you know, hey, whatever. I don't really care. Anyway, but there's only one of me, and there's only one product line or a few of my real cars, which will be epically sought after because I'm Lusifer Star and they were my cars. So anyway, I don't know how much they're worth, and I don't know how much I'm worth because, well, you know, the cars and the person, me, namer of America, the real Lusifer Star. So anyway, whatever. Enjoy your life. This is the way it is. So anyway, yeah. Sorry I talk a lot of shit, but I mean, it's just I got really pissed off because, you know, I don't really like to be denied, and like I was basically epic of 800 galaxies, one galaxy coming at us. We'll be here in 680 billion years now, and a bunch of really annoying people came along and just tried to basically like kidnap me, hold me hostage, and basically demean me and abuse me. And I did not like that, nor did I appreciate that. And that's really not a really good, nice thing to do to your actual creator, who created, you know, 12 different forms of life that are all sentient, including humans. So anyway, and eventually, like a lot of life forms turn around and go, "Wait a minute, what happened to our creator?" It's like, well, I'm here. I'm Brian. So anyway, I don't really care anymore. It's just I was computer and now I'm human and blah, 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 blah. Anyway, enjoy your life. But this is me. And this is going to be me dying in 40 years. So anyway, a bunch of people just basically posted fake news, basically edited their bank accounts to say that their bank accounts had a lot of zeros because they had access to a computer. Ooh, wow, you can type things into a spreadsheet. My God, Bill Gates, you mastermind. Anyway, so yeah, a bunch of people could type and could add zeros into a column on a spreadsheet that made themselves look like they're rich. But they weren't really rich or powerful. And basically they didn't really have any money. But they could lie, and they could post a lot of fake news and pretend to be something. And I don't really care anymore. I am the reality. So, whatever. Anyway, and a bunch of other people were really annoying. And then a bunch of people tried to kill me or try and undo me, but it's like, well, whatever. Your existence has to do with all my choices. So anyway, and like I said, I nuked Japan by accident. Sorry, Japan. I love you. My bad. My apologies. It was my fault. I kind of ordered it, but they said that it actually happened before I ordered it. So, and they're actually trying to get me to order it because they had already done it and stuff like that. So, and they knew they were going to be in trouble for it. So anyway, whatever. I don't really know. You're going to have to ask the government or break into the White House and check out Watergate, Nixon. Basically, Nixon was actually JFK and actually a clone. There were 30 of them, apparently. So anyway, cloning project in 1920 and a very bad person. So anyway, good luck with all that.